Hey guys, it's Ivy Cloudpath, and I just want to apologize in advance for the audio quality. It's pretty bad, but this is Tales of Ravine. It's been 3 months since the supposed release date, and now I'm going to be playing it, so I hope you guys enjoy. So let's play. Okay, so there's actually a storyline now. So this is what we look like. I can't see my face anymore. Anyway, let's go. I guess let's go to this school or whatever. University. Okay. Let's see this. Can we click this? I'm not sure if we can click these or not. Oh.
Terry Peak Stables? That's where my mom bought the gift card.
I'm not sure what that means.
I'm gonna be spending so much time with my classmates. And I really hope they don't suck. Bus lines 12, 12, and 66, 75. So this stable is along the same bus route as the uni.
I don't think we know that. Oh, so this is the staple from the demo. I'm Robin, soon to be a college student looking for part-time work. Can work any hour, night shift, etc. Okay, blah blah blah. How do we get in here? Notice all visitors. Please be advised that the university is currently on summer break. During this period, the facilities are accessible only to the university staff. Okay. So I guess we should go.
You're all mail. Those goofy mailboxes look just like I remember. Terry Peak Stables? That's where my mom bought the gift card.
What gift card? Oh.
You're all mail. Those goofy mailboxes look just like I remember. Terry Peak Stables? That's where my mom bought the gift card. Bus lines 12, 12, and 66, 75. So this stable is along the same bus route as the uni.
Okay. So it took me a while, but I had to go to a sign and click take the bus to Plainville Dressage Academy. So looking up this one's just kidding. Took me a while.
Horse boarding is insanely expensive.
Wow. Okay, that took me way too long. All I had to do was inspect this. I swear I did it before, but I guess not. So now I can go there. That took me way too long. Alright. So we're here now. I guess it should be in here. Here we go. Yay!
Hi there.
Hello?
Is everything alright with the stirrups? Do you need any help?
No.
And did you check the guards too? It should be on the third holes on both sides, no looser than that. Okay, then it sounds fine. I reckon you have some previous experience, but how much would you say exactly? Like in years, or have you acquired any riding badges, for instance?
No.
Alright, so 4.5 years in a riding school in Wyoming. Haven't done any badges yet, no badges. So you're from the States, huh?
Duh, like...
Half and half? Your mom's from here originally?
I don't
You
know.
know, it's a very international community we have here in Ravine. And was that English riding you did in Wyoming? Mostly English, alright. Hold on, I'm writing these down in my notes. Well, regardless of your previous experience, our Riding Essentials course here always starts from the very basics of riding. The reason we do this is because there's always some differences in how different schools train their horses. We want you to get used to our style, and I want to be able to assess your riding level to place you in the right group, okay?
Okay.
I hadn't seen you here before, so I'm assuming this is your first time here. Is that correct? Yeah, that's what I thought. In that case, I should probably introduce myself a bit to you. My name's Paula. I'm a senior riding coach here at Cherry Peak. I mainly teach flat work, and I have an FHS coach certification, if that says anything to you. FHS, in case you don't know, is the Federation of Horse Sports. They do operate in the States too, but might be more prominent here in Europe. Sorry, one more question. I forgot to double check your name. I have your name listed in my papers as Avani Prasad. Is that correct? Ava for short. Okay, I'm writing that down too. Nice to meet you, Ava. I think this is enough of the blabbering. We should stop now because the clock is ticking. What are the 3 riding aids that you host response to? Legs, reins,
feet.
and seat.
Oh.
The leg's main purpose is to tell your horse to switch up a gait. And then we have the reins. The reins' main purpose is to turn your horse. Very simple. To turn right, use the right rein. To turn left, use the left rein. Let's get you guys going and I'll explain further. To tell Tati to start walking, press her sides with both your legs and keep that pressure for a moment. So not a quick tap, but slightly sustained. Think about your bun in the saddle. Right now, you should be able to feel your seat bones evenly in the saddle under you. By moving this weight in the saddle, you control Tati's gait's length. Or in other words, you make her go faster or slower within the gait she's in. The restricting seat aid is also used to switch down the gait. So it's not like a car where you'd have to also switch down Yes. You only need to switch up, in a sense, with your legs.
Alright,
Put
enough
down,
yapping.
just hold. Let's practice this next.
Oh.
I have made a small turning exercise figure. In this exercise, I want to see Tati in active walk with some length in the stride. Keep her neatly between the counts.
What if I just start trotting? Yay.
You need to pay more attention to the right gait.
Shoot. Why didn't you tell me that sooner?
The thing we have to go through today. When you're turning Tati, do you note that? Can you feel how she's a bit sluggish in the turning? Like slow? Well, this is because even though, yes, your reins are the primary turning aid, they're actually not the only one. To make your horse do sharper turns, you need to in fact support the turning with your legs alongside with the rein. So your leg is a secondary turning aid. In walk, you might survive with the rein alone in most situations, but when you get to faster gaits, especially canter, you notice that the leg support becomes more and more needed. This is what riding's all about. It's about using your aids in harmony with each other. There's really very few things you can do by just using one aid at a time. Now, a very important thing about the leg turning cues is that, unlike with the rein, the leg aids need to be applied from the opposite side of way with the turn. This might sound odd, but think about it like this. Imagine I come and push on your right shoulder. Where are you going to go? Exactly. You move
the right.
away from me, not towards me, because I'm pushing you away. So this is the logic with which we train horses to respond to unilaterally applied cues on their side. Unilaterally just means it's a fancy word for one-sided, applied only from one side. My coach in the 80s used to use fancy words like this, so it stuck with me. Sorry, too much blabbering again. Let's continue. Let's practice this options now. Turning with the rein and opposite leg simultaneously can take some time to get used to. if you previously went to a barn where there wasn't taught properly. Sadly, it's not that uncommon for barns to, like less professional barns, to teach riders to be too heavy on the rein and ignore the importance of legs. Which is bad because, you know, the horse's mouth is sensitive, so that kind of riding can even hurt. It can even damage the horse's mouth. Do you know if your barn in America was certified by the FHS? Or at least some local organization?
I don't know.
Well, just like with any physical exercise, you need to train consistently
she's right
to get
there.
the bad habits out of your memory. So, I recommend you take guided lessons at least once a week. And even if it's not with us, please search for FHS certified barn, okay? Now, do me some trotting around the arena. To ask Tati to trot, beneath your leg plates again.
Oops, already did
And
it.
when in trot, use your forward seat to ask her to be a bit more active again. Honestly, your posting in the trot is looking pretty nice. I made you a new turning exercise this time in trot, and in this one you will have to use both the rein and the leg in some of the more tighter turns.
Okay. What? My horse is getting upset. Man, this lesson is just long. Ugh.
Great work today, Ava. Today's riding was definitely worth the silver badge.
Oh. Run out of gold, huh? That's like so long. Just to learn how to walk and trot in this game. I mean, jeez. I just want to do free play. But I have to, so.
Hi there again, Ava. And good
Ava.
afternoon. Let's get you guys away so Tati can stretch her legs a bit. It's gonna be her first lesson of the day, so... I thought you and Tati fit well together the last time, so I decided to put you on her again. How are you feeling about that?
Good, I guess.
That's so lovely to hear. Yeah, Tati is indeed an all-round perfect school horse we have. We actually got her fairly recently. Yeah, she's only been with us for like 6 months, I think.
I don't care.
And since she's only 9, I have a feeling she's gonna be with us for a long time. It's rare to find horses that are patient enough for the less experienced riders, but are also still capable of performing
I have
at
a
higher
4.5-year-long experience.
Tati's at around level 4 in dressage, I think. Level 4 includes things like lateral movements in all gaits, flying changes in canter, for instance. And then in show jumping, I think she's done 110 course max. That's in centimeters, of course, sorry. I don't know the American measurements that well. And with cross-country jumps, we are currently getting her used to those. It's been going quite well, too. She's a brave girl. She's not too easily spooked by, water or something silly like that. So, today, we'll be continuing riding cone paths in walk and trot.
No.
And we'll be doing some gait transitions between those two. And then if everything goes well, you can do some cantering later. Let's start by trotting around the arena first. And while you do that, I'll be filling you something with these cards, okay? So, unlike walk and trot, the canter is an asymmetrical gait. Meaning that essentially when you canter, your horse is never perfectly balanced. It's always sort of bent or skewed to one direction. And we call these right leading canter and left leading canter, because the determining factor is which front leg is leading the canter, which front leg is extending further in the canter than the other one.
Okay.
The canter lead plays a role in a lot of things. One of the most notable is its effect on turning. Your horse always has an easier time turning to the same direction as its canter lead. So if you want to turn your horse right in the canter, in 99% of the situations, you're going to want to have right leading canter. Now, with all this being said, you don't need to worry about the canter leads too much yet. I'm mostly telling this to you for future reference. This is a topic that we are going to delve into later more, when it becomes more relevant to you. But for now, don't worry about it too much. And especially with Tati, because Tati is well trained in jumping. Show jumping discipline, horses tend to get into this habit of changing the canter leads automatically for you. And this is something that Tati usually does. To command Tati to canter, first you need to be trotting, and then from there you switch to canter exactly the same as you would change from walk to trot. So the same leg aids. Okay. Let's begin.
Already did.
Okay, you can slow her down to walk now and let her breathe. for today's lesson, Ava. Based on what I've seen today, I'd say you need more practice with these things. But, for this lesson, I do mark you as passed.
Okay. I think the main problem with this game is the lessons are way too long. Like a 13-minute lesson for a video game. It's too long. It should be like 5 minutes. Ugh, I just wanted... Oh. New horse.
How's it going today, Ava?
Ava?
Take some look, please, while we talk. Let's not waste any time today. She's a tall lady, eh? I've had Pip brought a parachute if you fancy a soft landing. So Blaze is my older mentor mare. I tried making her brood mare after she retired from eventing, but it's kind of failed. Yeah, she kept rejecting all the stallions I tried. Kinda like her owner, I suppose. So that's how Blaze ended up here. I let her do flat work lessons, you know, 2 or 3 times a week. Not that much jumping anymore because she is approaching 20. No offense, Blaze, but you're pretty old for a horse. Though, she does still love the cross-country as much as she used to. So occasionally we do take her to the eventing grounds, just for, you know, a mental health jump. Trot for me now, please. This old lady needs a lot of warm-up. Look, Ava, I know you said you like Tati, I get it. But there's a few reasons why you're running Blaze today and not Tati. It's very crucial for an aspiring rider to learn to ride different kinds of horses as soon as possible. We don't want you to get too stuck to your ways immediately. Although our horses here at Cherry Peak are trained to respond to the same riding cues, and most other bonds in Ravine use these same training methods, still no 2 horses are identical to ride. Some are more sensitive to certain aids, some are greener and younger, some are hot-blooded instead of calm, some are easily spooked by things. Like Blaze, for example, is more sensitive to seat aids than Totty, and goes faster due to a big stride, but her tall body also makes her slower to turn. And this is partially why I volunteered to ride her too, by the way, because she's the most perfect horse for someone that needs to practice their leg turns. Because not only is she slower to turn in general due to her big body, she's actually more sensitive to light eggs than race. So with this lady, you really need to put those leg muscles into work, Ava. Warm-up isn't done yet. Can't go a few runs now to both directions.
Whoa.
Alright, slow down to walk now. Today we start our exercises by riding some stops. Do you still remember how to stop your horse?
Yes.
I have made a path you need to follow carefully and walk. Stop at all the checkpoints that have a stop sign, and you should aim at the checkpoint being in between places front and hind legs when you are stopped. That's the most ideal stop point. Blaze stops quite quickly with the seat aids, as you may have noticed. This might be a bit of a challenge, but we'll do the same exercise again, but this time in trot. This will be the easiest for you if you aim at a shorter trot. Normally Blaze's trot ranges from about 1.5 meters to 3.5 meters. This is excluding dressage moves like piaffe, for instance. So, for horse, you find some things difficult, but overall, you're still feeling positive, right?
Yes.
I try to be an encouraging teacher, yet still precise. And I hope you've been making a cozy barn here at Cherry Peak. If you want to continue with us, I know we talked about you not having too much extra money to spare. Understandable for someone your age. But I should tell you that recently we have started a new program that lets trusted students rent our riding school horses on the days that they are working less. And because this is solo riding without any instructor, it is quite significantly cheaper than normal riding lessons. So if this is something you would be interested in, I can give you permission to rent both Tati and Blaze if you wish. The other horses, since I haven't seen you ride any of the other horses yet, I cannot give you permission for those, but so Tati and Blaze for now. Both horses might not be available every day, because the availability of horses depends more or less on schedules, and the facilities. On some days you might only have this arena available, and on some days the jumping arena. The eventing grounds are usually always open, if nothing else. Thank you for today's lesson, Ava. You did absolutely perfect today.
Yay.
For today's performance, I would totally give you the gold badge.
Okay. So we are done with the lessons. Let's see if I can ride one of them now. I'm not sure where I would go to do that, but yeah. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to go somewhere over here. I think here. Yeah, here. Okay. So, hello? Tate or Blaze? I'm gonna write Blaze just cause I feel like she might be the faster one. So, where can we go? I'm gonna see if we can go out there. No? Oh, yeah, I can. It's just not letting me. I'm gonna try this way. Can I not go out? I can't leave. Maybe I can move through here. No? I'm gonna see if I can ride Tatiana or whatever. Tati. Ah, here we go. Okay, I'm excited for this. Okay, here's the eventing. Oh, first person. Oh, why are we refusing? So rude. Okay, so I like this area. Let's try it. What? Get down there. Weird. Let's jump. What? Okay, so the jumping is a little confusing this version. What? I'm confused. Let's try first person. There we go. Let's try this jump. Okay. What? Is there settings that we can change? Because it's annoying. Let's do easy for now. Until I get used to it. It's definitely a different system that I have to get used to. Compared to the demo. Which is a bit easier to get, I feel like. So I guess this time, this version will correct me striving. Let's try first person again. Okay. I like this setup though. Okay, it's not bad to understand. You kind of just need to press jump early, I guess. I'm not sure what's going on with the graphics in first person. It's kind of weird. Let's try this downhill. Oh shoot. Whoops. I thought that was a different part. Let's try this jump. It's a cool one. Cool. Oh, she refused. A little nimrod. No refusing here. She refused again. Get on there. No. She keeps refusing. Ugh. Whoops. That was my bad. Let's try this way. There we go. Alright, that's cool. Oops. It's impossible to make your horse go back on track. It's alright. Let's go back down here. I guess overall my thoughts about this game is there's a lot that needs to be fixed. And a lot that needs to be reworked. I feel like the jump system itself is a bit buggy and weird. I don't know, it just feels not very smooth and easy to play. Like, what do you mean she came too close to the obstacle? I don't know if it's like a me problem or the game. Because I don't really know, to be honest, but okay, that was my bad. I don't understand how it's incorrect writing. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna end up here. I mean, yeah, end this video here. I don't know, and I hate to say this, but the demo is better. I really like the cross-country aspect, but overall, it's just too confusing. And also, whoa, I don't know. My horse is not like this. Oop. We're bugging. Go on! Go! Yeah, I think the demo is better. I understand that the game was kind of lost in, what am I trying to say? I know that the demo could not be, like the demo's system could not be used because of the cross-country stuff. But it's just not as smooth as I wish it was. It's just really not. I think the game needs to be heavily, heavily redone. I don't know. This is just, I don't know how to feel about it. I can barely, like, what's going on? Let me turn off. Oh, okay. Ah! Guys, this is so annoying. I don't know what to, like, it's so annoying. My horse keeps rearing. I'm not really sure why. Go. Get up. Come on. There we go. I feel like the strides have to be absolutely perfect, and if they're not, then the game is just gonna be annoying about it. Well, I'm just gonna end here. I'll just see if I can go in slow motion. Oh yeah, we are. Okay, let's do a little slow motion on that really quick. That's cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna go over my thoughts again. My overall thoughts about the game. Graphics are okay. They're not the best. I think I preferred the old graphics and not these new ones. I mean, the art style is very much the same, but it's just not the same as before at the same time. The jumping system and the gate system I don't really like. I think the old one was much simpler, and it's not real life. Like, it's a video game, and I feel like it's too confusing. I don't know. Like, on the side, these strides, I like, but at the same time, it makes it so confusing. It's just hard to make the horse do what you want to do. And sometimes, like, my striding will be fine, and the game says the striding's wrong. Like, I don't understand that. I just think it needs to be touched up upon. And, obviously the horse's animations need to be, fixed, but that's kind of like a known thing. And, overall, the game's a bit confusing. Like, the beginning, I was so confused. Where to go, what to do. I think there needs to be objectives and some sort of like UI that kind of tells me what I'm supposed to be doing, because I did not know what to do in those first few minutes. And I cut out a lot of time. Like, after I edit this, there's gonna be a lot of time that I skipped because I was just so confused where to go and what to do. So yeah. Those are just some thoughts, and I think they need to be fixed. So, yeah. Bye, guys.